Starting to pull it. Oh no. There goes. Jeez. Playing Hello Kitty or starting up Hello Kitty, so. I am on Twitch and YouTube today, so hopefully it all works out. There is a thunderstorm right now above us, so hopefully it doesn't turn the power off. Popping out the chat on YouTube. Okay. Then CloudBot. See if there's any. I forgot any queues. Okay. Okay, queue free. Ready to go. I have Streamlabs on the chatbot, the CloudBot activated on YouTube. So I think you can do the exclamation join also on YouTube. If anybody's out there watching on YouTube. Yes, warning, there's a thunderstorm above me right now. So if the power goes out, you guys will be the first to know because the internet will go out. But I have everything, my computer, my consoles, my screens on a computer. I need a battery backup. So these won't shut off right away, but I'll notice the lights around me probably shut off for. Okay, so I'm using a new. Hello, girl on the moon. How's it going? SQ is open. Put the exclamation join. Well, got a lot more viewers. Hello, everyone. I was saying before, there is a thunderstorm ahead above us, above me right now. So if the power goes out, internet will go out. But you guys will be the first to know. I'll just also gone. So I am using the pause and play poker deck for cartomancy readings. Started a little later, so it might not be 4 hours depending on the weather. But if Zeus has his thunder shirt on, so. It is. Actually found it in my local 24-hour store. That's very well, very good for people who work nights. So today's numerology number is going to be 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. Like I said, I'm on Twitch and YouTube right now. Still revoked my access from TikTok for another day, so maybe be on there tomorrow. Depending on how many hours it takes. If not, I'll be back on Twitch and YouTube. So far, so good. Got a new little boo-boo. Made a little vampire boo-boo. Just move it, make him a little bigger. Hold on. There. Just have locked. Just a little bigger. Now I'm locking it. Okay. I was like, should change it up. I know I had the little wizard one, but it's like, I'll change it for this one. In the background, I got Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I accidentally got into tarot in high school, 2000, my junior year, graduated 2001. Got a poker deck, but I thought it was a poker deck, and because it had dragons on it, so it kind of like interested me. So I bought it at one of those international imports, sort of like Spencer's Gifts, but a little more tchotchkes. Um, Bought it, and then I was like, took it home, opened it, wasn't a poker deck. I liked the imagery, and it's a tarot, and I thought it was like a different type of poker deck. So I went to the, the library and got a book on it. And since ESL, English is my second language, I didn't fully understand what it all meant, so I just kind of put it aside. And then 19 years went by. 2019, December, I was going through my garage and I found the book and the cards, and I was like, oh, okay, I've seen that before. So then I started buying one and buying more and buying more. So now I have this collection of all of them right now. First one I got was, all right, it's right there, and right in the middle. Hello, Taser Cell. How's it going? Oh, Spanish. Tarot, it's there's different styles of it's kind of cartomancy, reading cards. Um, I think there's five. There's Oracle, Tarot, Astrological, Lenormand, and then the French suited one. Um, Oracles are like spiritual messages. Astrological for me is directional. Um, Tarot is an emotional message. Lenormand is physical, and French suited is kind of a mix between tarot and Lenormand. A little bit of emotion, a little bit of physical leading to it. But just the way I read it is I use numerology numbers for my shuffles. So today's numerology number, if you add 1, 0, 1, 2, 2, 0, 2, and 5, and then add those together again, you'll get 4. So today's numerology number is 4. Wait, mainly tarot. Actually, no, I've been using all of them. Minus astrological. I do have my astrological deck up there. It just never came up. Mostly Oracle, Tarot, uh, Lenormand, and French suited. For the most part, Tarot and the French suited. My Spanish isn't as great anymore. I've been surrounded more people that speak English, so I lost my accent. Wait, no, it comes back when I'm like tired or drunk. Yes, most people ask like what's a general love reading or just a general reading, past, present, future, kind of things that happened in the past, something's currently going on, something that might happen. Say you wanted a message from like a spiritual person, like could be an ancestor, could be an animal, could be a deity, depending on who's the one that you resonate most with. Yes, if you want, just put exclamation join, and you'll be on the list. Right now, I have Girl on the Moon on the list first. There you go. I'm on here on Sundays and Mondays on my days off for like 4 hours around there. I work a union job, so this is what I do on my weekends for a little bit. Hi, Kim, how's it going? I had to use Hello Kitty Adventure. My computer's, my desktop screen's a PC screen. Is what. Oh no, I'm just waiting for Girl in the Moon's question. No worries. They got a handy dandy camera that can change change the angles. First time using this deck, by the way. I was getting, what was I getting? Oh, I was getting chips and like salsa. Blah, blah, blah. Met a guy a year ago for a day. Can't stop thinking about him. One-sided. Feel a crazy pull towards him. Okay, so let's do. What's the deal with the guy? Again, today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. Taser, you can ask your question too. Get Saint Bernard, 5 clubs. Hug, 2 of diamonds. Mini Schnauzer, 7 of spades. I'm not the quickest reader, so which is why it's for free. So give me a second to gather my thoughts on it. Hmm. Okay, so um, 5 of clubs. It's about growth, health, longevity, kind of slow development. It also touches the tree. The 2 of diamonds, opportunity, lightness, luck. Um, and then the 7 of spades is about messages, communications. So there's a continuing attraction and a little bit of chemistry there, but the energy's still finding the truths. Communication kind of seems to be like the key factor here, but things kind of are stalled or like never went beyond brief exchanges with you two, kind of leaving you wondering. So there's like a mix of potential. Like if we both stay in touch, it'll unfold. Naturally, if you guys get in touch, if you get in contact with them, but without pushing so much. Like, stay open, but like grounded right now. Reach out if it feels right with him. So I'd kind of give him a hint that you want to further that romance. And if he does, you'll see him start to communicate more and kind of line up more. So basically, Oh, it might be me too. Like I said, there's a thunderstorm ahead above me, so I might be cutting in and out. Yes, taser. Oof. I don't claim to be a psychic. Just FYI, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. So just take this with a grain of salt. So, but this feels like it needs a spiritual message along with it. So I'll pull one of my, I'm going to work with the Prism Oracle today with them. So let me reset this one. Okay. Sorry to hear that. Well, you got abundance. And then I'll pull some of the other ones kind of for clarifiers. It makes me sad. All right, we got Joker, which is surprises. Got the Queen of Diamonds, Golden Retriever, and the Jack of Clubs, Great Dane. Give me a second. Hmm. It's a toughie. Hmm. Um, well, it takes me a second to kind of like interpret the way that it's trying to say. Here's what the cards like can symbolically suggest, just make as an overall thing. Um, Abundance. There's like a richness of love and like support available to you. Kind of reminds you to receive help and care openly. The Joker is that wild card. Kind of brings unexpected turns. Reminds you that your story isn't like fully written yet. You know, it's about openness and like possibilities beyond what could be like forecasts for you. The Queen of Diamonds, Golden Retriever here. It's warm, it's generous energy, often kind of showing a practical nurturer or like someone who brings comfort and stability. Could reflect you or like your supportive person in your life. Then the Jack of Clubs. That's energy, determination, like someone who keeps trying despite obstacles. It can represent like a part of you that's still fighting, curious, and like engaging. So all these kind of speak to resilience and surprise, even when things look set. There's like a moment and like unpredicted grace, with that Joker. You're kind of surrounded by care, the Queen of Diamonds there, and like drive from that Jack of Clubs. Um, Message isn't about how long, but how vividly you keep connecting. So, like, loving and living each day. That's what they're kind of here telling us. I can't predict those. That was just what the cards are telling me. That's what the message was from these cards. Again, I'm not a doctor. And I don't claim to be a psychic. I'm just reading what the cards are telling me. Hello, suspicious username. I did not have time. I just only was able to prep it. So I have a base coat on them right now. I was going to do something with them. Yeah, at least I take care of them. Yeah, like I was saying, I am not a doctor. I am not a therapist. I'm just a dude who's reading the cards for you. Kim, are you still there? Did you? Yes, you did join. Hopefully, Kim, you're still there. Today I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube. So if you want to see me vertically today, it'll be on YouTube. Oh, and exactly. That's why I had to put that little disclaimer down there. Also, for the ones that are joining in, there's a thunderstorm above me, above me. So if the power goes out or the internet goes out, you guys should be the first to know because I have everything on a battery backup. So it won't just automatically shut off on me. It gives me some time to shut everything off. So it's forewarning. Long story short, you were dating a guy, broke things off, started seeing someone else, and now guy one wants to be back. Not just wasting my time with guy one. Seriously about me. Okay. Well, if you're not serious with guy two yet, that's one thing. But if anyway, let me see. Let me see. Joker again. Eight of spades. Kita Inu. Four of hearts. Yorkshire Terrier. Give me a second there. Gotta make sure that you guys something come up. So I'm gonna have something animated. So just as I'm thinking. Hmm. Well, okay. The way I'm thinking is again, Joker is that unpredictable energy, just like the last one. Um, it's a change. It's also about freedom. You could represent a someone who like enters your life to shake things up or teach you something, not like always stay long term. Could be the guy that guy number one. Eight of Spades. That's about barriers, confusion, or like a sense of being stuck. Also, kind of suggests like some kind of emotional block or like some unfinished business between you two, between you and guy one. The Four of Hearts is about stability, emotional comfort, and like home energy. So feel safe when it's right. But what they're all kind of saying here is that there's chemistry and like a sense of connection because you guys were together before. But the Joker and the Eight of Spades, they're kind of makes it feel uncertain. He may have come into your life like at a key moment to like stir things or like awaken something, but whether he's like the one, uh, unclear. It might be that he just opened the door for you to understand what like real comfort and like love should feel like. That makes sense. Even if like he's not the final match. So if he's still in contact, let things kind of unfold without forcing the outcome. Um, Kind of, they're saying here the cards are like there's potential for emotional grounding, but only if whatever confusion you two had before that broke it up kind of clears up. Because if he like stays distant or inconsistent, just take the lesson as growth and hold on to that love that you need later. You're welcome, Kim. It was zoomed in. Zoomed in just a little bit because the poker cards or the French suited ones are a little bit smaller than normal tarot cards. Oh, I forgot to change it on the gaming part. You'll see the other Labubu. Still got that one up there. I gotta change it. Or my other one. My vampire. Using Streamlabs. Eh, I gotta scale it down. There we go. Oops. Big over there. Come on. Change the. No. Fixing the one on the other one. On the YouTube one. Okay. I got a bouquet. Oh yeah, there's a spooky celebration going on right now. Or Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I did not. I didn't know they had one. I also put a little sticky note next to my camera just to remind myself to like keep looking at the camera, because sometimes I was looking at the my editing thing. I learned a new trick from DaVinci Resolve to kind of cut the dead air. And I my last one that I had cut out like an hour of dead air. Oops. Oh yeah, I gotta go to the Minecraft area. Desire. Get more soda. Ore? I think Fuzzy ore. You don't collect a lot of them. A lot of them start to pile up. Oh, she's up there. I was like, oh. Catch a. Oh. I forgot. Got to keep the. Whoa, Lord. Samosa. How's it going? Playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure? Absolutely. Oh, actually, you're number one. I forgot to reset the thing. Do that again. Bye-bye. Is that? No. But you're next. I gotta reset the okay, here. You're up. What's your question there? Welcome in. First time chatter. Hey, Crazy Demonic, how's it going? Of course. Sounds like a spiritual message thingy. And again, my there's a storm cell above me, above my house right now. So if the power goes out or the internet goes out, you might just see me go poof, be gone. So in case I do that, I'll know by my lights, and then I'll see what's going on later. To your dreams. Today's numerology. Oh, I do my shuffles through numerology. Today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times for that dream. You got passion. And then I'm drawing 3 clarifiers. See what was the deal with that. Thank you. Usually I make whatever your numerology number is, but having to calculate everybody's, I was like, I could just do today's. You got the Queen of Diamonds, Golden Retriever, 10 of Diamonds, Siberian Husky, and 10 of Clovers, English Spaniel, Springer Spaniel, excuse me. So I'm working with the new deck. I was like, oh, the cards. Give me a second. I'm not the quickest reader, so I'm going to have to like see what it all connects with. So. That was, I don't know if that was thunder or not. That was the game. Okay, so sword. Passion, about fire, drive, and like desire kind of highlights what stirs your emotions or like creative spark. Something in the dream kind of connects deeply to your motivation or like your heart's fire. The 10 of Diamonds, it's about a confident, kind of practical female energy. Like she knows her worth and like manages her world kind of thing. Like in a dream, this could like represent your empowered self or someone showing you like what self-value looks like. Then you got the 10 of Diamonds, success, prosperity kind of thing like that. Reaching a peak moment. It could also show like completion or like abundance after an effort. Then the 10 of clovers. Just I can't speak. Responsibility or like work, or like a journey nearing its conclusion, kind of thing. And it could also symbolize like carrying a heavy load or like transitioning from effort to accomplishment. So what they're saying here is like your dream feels like a message about recognizing your strength and drive. You know, passion kind of paired with the diamonds and the clubs kind of shows like an ambition meeting reward. Like you realize what you're capable of or like what you want to build. Like there might be a hint that you're stepping into like a new phase of like confidence or independence, you know, after like a long stretch of effort. So that's what they're saying there. So that's what I think. And after each question, now reset the deck. Since you're new here, I'm only here on Sundays and Mondays. excuse me. On my days off, uh, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it's only on my days off. That's what I do for free for a little bit. I got Zeus outside the door guarding it because he has his thunder shirt on, so it's comfy but guarded. Should be gone right now. The no storm. We're in a weird like convergence zone. So like where we are, the wind kind of funnels in one way and out the other, and then comes back around sometimes. Sticking around, big storm. Oh, that was like the main focus, I guess, for his dream. Fire, desire, motivation, drive. Look up. Follows would be greatly appreciated. I'm a very small stream right now, but I'm not here all the time. I could be here for like 6 hours on it, like whatever, like most people. But I'm only here for a little bit, so I'll be here tomorrow, same time, hopefully. What was your question there? Crazy demonic. Let's try to find it. Yeah, yes. And then suspicious. Usually, you're after crazy. I also do yes or no coin shuffle or coin spins too. Sometimes I get questions of yes or no's, and people just want it, like especially on TikTok, people want a yes no answered quickly. So I do coin spins, and if I have enough time, like if it's slow, I'll throw in a card, kind of for clarifying why the yes or why the no. How will my day be? Because I'm going to have an event today, but I have something to hide specific thing to a person. From a person. Okay. Hmm. Seems like a physical thing. Physical readings. I'll break out the Lenormand. Reset this one just in case. Okay. Got snake. Not necessarily a bad thing. Zoom in on that one a little bit. Clover. stars. So he has the Queen of Clovers, Six of Diamonds, Six of Hearts, and a big thunderstorm just or big thunder just went by our house. So I might not have internet right now for a second. So just bear with me if I do cut out. Hmm. Well, so the way they're saying the snake is about like hidden motives, complications, could represent like a needing to be careful with like how you handle someone. Clover, kind of like a stroke of luck, opportunity, or like lighthearted moment. So like things working out better than expected, even in tricky situations. The star, success, clarity, inspiration, kind of that thing. It kind of points to visibility or like good impressions and like things aligning smoothly in public or like social settings. So even though they're trying to hide something from someone, uh, or like a layer of caution in play, that snake event itself, it looks like it will go well overall. The clover and the star there kind of bring that charm, luck, like positive outcome. Like you might need to stay composed and strategic, especially around the person you're trying to hide something from. But the vibes feel favorable, possibly, illuminating with that star there. Just keep it cool and trust on your instincts during the party or event, whatever it is. Hopefully that makes sense. You're welcome. Suspicious hasn't asked their question yet. If they don't mind. There you go. Got their permission. Will I make this last? Oh, make this last. What will happen between you and your ex? Okay. Old English Shepherd, 9 of clubs. French Bulldog, 4 of diamonds. Mastiff, 8 of diamonds. Give me a second there. Um, the Nine of Clovers. That's effort, perseverance. Sometimes weariness, from putting in a lot of work. Could also mean like you both have been through a lot and like might feel tired or of like repeating the same patterns. Then the Four of Diamonds, stability and like practical matters, maybe like cautious or slow to rebuild. Could also like represent holding on to security rather than taking emotional risks. And then the Mastiff, sorry, Eight of Diamonds, communication, progress, or like focus on improving things, often kind of connected to like work or finances or like constructive kind of talks. So this kind of points to a possible recognition. Geez, I can't say the word. Well, mouth. Reconnection. But like ones that that's practical and like steady rather than emotional. So like feels like you both might talk things through or at least clear the air, um, but with like guarded energy on both sides. Like the relationship or whatever you guys are situationship, I guess, could have moved into more cooperative or friendly stage, though not necessarily romantic again. At least not right away. Um, just make sure you focus on calm, grounded communication with them. Otherwise, you're going to fall into old, cycles again. You're welcome. I was looking at analytics on my tarot thing. I know I'm a very small channel. I'm like 6% tile of top big people. I don't know. My husband was telling me about it. I have to look into it. I was like, oh, cool. Oh, let me update the list. There you go. All right. I really need to put most more of that stuff on there. You're first. You're next on the list. To interview setup. Should I start work immediately or wait for a better offer? Okay. Ah, okay. You got Burmese Mountain Dog, Eight of Clovers, Dalmatian, King of Hearts, Samoyed, Seven of Clovers. Right. Hmm. I'm partial to labs. I have one. And bodies. So, okay. As for your question, 8 of clovers. Effort, patience, small progress, um, King of Hearts, authority, support, somebody guiding you, guiding. Jeez. Blah, blah, blah. My mouth. Blah, blah, blah. 7 of clubs. Um, it's like a minor challenge or delay. Often, like needing some careful planning. So it's they're showing like a mix of opportunity and caution. So like starting immediately, 8 of clovers with the King of Hearts could bring stability and support, but the 7 of clubs kind of hint that there may be better chances if you wait for the next offer, like something that fits more smoothly or requires less effort to manage. So if the first job feels good and aligns with your goals, you can start, but just kind of be prepared to invest effort and patience. And if it feels rushed or like a little off, waiting could kind of lead you to more favorable and less stressful options. See? You're welcome. Thank you for the question. Give Zeus his the streets. Made away. Oh, is that fluff or drool on it? Oh, it's fluff. Hey, Marco. Ooh. Oh, yeah, you were talking about the full last time. Gracias, hasta luego. Exactly. Got fluff off. Yeah, all the way. All the way. He's got ears. Sorry. Kind of make sure the headphones were kind of like making me not listen to a lot of the thunders or all the noises out there. So, you okay, Zeus? You good? Why don't you lay down? I think it's fast. Let me go check the radar. Oh, how's it going? Just checking the weather right now. There's a big thunderstorm about me. Oh, jeez. It came in from one side, swirled, and now coming back towards the side. You're actually number one. You're up first. You're welcome, first time chatter. Hello, Queen. How's it going? On YouTube. I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube. So, hi, Queen again. How's it going? Good so far. We did see a tree that's been about to snap. Pretty sure it's about to snap. There's it would be the first one to fallen on our property. So we're maintaining watch on it right now. There's like a small tree kind of holding it. The one went straight and it kind of is twisted over, but there's a small tree kind of holding it back. So if it does fall, there's that one, and then like a big one kind of holding it from our house. Like if our house was here, there's a small tree, and then like the one that kind of fell somewhat. So fingers crossed, nothing happens. And it'll be just like the other three that fell and just kind of like fall straight down instead of like out. Hey Queen on YouTube, can you put exclamation join just to see if it works on the thing? Like sure. I want to make sure that the Streamlab CloudBot was working for both because I remember it was working last time I was on YouTube, but it was like the first time I saw it. Oh no, one word exclamation join. And the weather permitting, hopefully my internet doesn't stop. We get a big enough thunderbolt out here, the power kind of dims, and then we're lose internet, lose power. But my setup is connected to a battery pack right now. Hello, Queen. Just put exclamation join, all one word. That you got Lion over on Twitch for you right now. What's your question there, Lion? I'm saying that probably butchering your name. Lion actually got in before you, but I'm waiting for their question. There it is. Oh, Lillian. Jeez, I was messing up. No worries. What's your question there, Lillian and Queen? Should you make a move on someone who's you're interested? Okay. And Queen, what is your question there? So I can get it. Today's numerology number today's is 4, so I'll be shuffling it 4 times. All right, Lillian, you got the sheepdog, Jack of Spades, West Highland White Terrier, 4 of clubs, and the Buell, 7 of diamonds. Get a little closer. Queen, what was your question there on YouTube? And, since you're new here, I'm not the quickest, so I'm kind of gathering my thoughts on everything. Okay, so Lillian, Hi, Queen. I'm just waiting for your question there too. So Lillian asked theirs, so I'm just waiting for yours there, Queen, on YouTube. But for Lillian, as to whether you should make a move, um, Jack of Spades is about action, curiosity. Four of Clubs is stability and like caution. Seven of Diamonds, opportunity, communication. Um, they're saying that like if you make a move, it could work, but it's best to like approach it thoughtfully. Uh, there's a curiosity and like energy behind the situation with that Jack of Spades, and there's like a potential reward, Seven of Diamonds, but that one in the middle, the Four of Clubs, that's there to kind of remind you to be grounded and consider how to present yourself. So, saying test the waters first, maybe a little casual message or like playful interaction rather than jumping in fully, kind of gives you a chance to see their reaction without over committing too soon. If that makes sense. Yeah. Lily. Queen, your question is why is that happening? Why is what happening? Can you give me a little more? Thank you, Lillian. Can you clarify that question a little more for me, Queen? Oh, wow, thank you for this. Thank you for subscribing there, Lillian. Thank you so much. Oh, Zeus gets a treat for that. My dog Zeus he likes to, or I give him treats when I get a follow when I get subscriptions. He's a charcoal lab. I hope so too. Thank you, you too. Again, Queen, your question was just why is that happening? And then so why is it happening? Why is, I'll just assume it's just a general thing, so I'll work with it as much as best I can. All right, Queen on YouTube. You got the Cocker Spaniel, Six of Clubs, Alaskan Malamute, Seven Hearts. And the Burmese Mountain Dog. 8 of clubs. Right. I try to attempt to figure out what your question was to in relation to the cards. So it might take me a second. Okay, so I'm not going with a lot. I'm not going off a lot, but from what you said and what these are, the 6 of clubs is about work, effort, or like gradual progress. The 7 of hearts, emotional growth, uh, choices in relationships, or a moment of like decision for you. Then the 8 of clubs, small challenges, effort, or like needing to stay focused. So for your question of why is that happening, it's a combination like suggesting that it's like a result of effort and choices coming together. um, there's like a mix of practical action with the clubs and emotional decisions with the heart that kind of show like circumstances aren't unfolding naturally because like both what's being done and how people feel. So whatever's going on with you, just stay aware of where you're putting your energy and like be a little mindful of emotional influences. Just remember to focus on steady steps rather than rushing whatever it is that's happening. Things are kind of developing because of the cumulative, efforts of careful attention. So that's resonates with you at all, Clear Queen on YouTube. Oh, there you are. Did that make sense for you? Hopefully that makes sense a little bit for you. Hello, everybody over there on TikTok, Twitch. I'm on Twitch and YouTube today. Um, I think I might be on TikTok tomorrow and Twitch, but if I still have hours left of before they can reapprove my authorization to stream through Streamlabs, then I'll go back to YouTube and TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. But I'm not sure who was out there for anybody that's newer now that are on Twitch. Um, there's a thunderstorm around me, so I might lose power. I might lose internet. So if I just mysteriously stop, freeze, or there's some glitchiness, it's the weather around me. I did. That last ring was yours. These cards up. I did. Well, I was confused with your question too, because your question was, why is that happening? So I just answered it to that. Whatever it was, it's more of, was it emotional things that are happening around you? Yeah, it was like the last one that I just did was yours. Oh, I didn't know it was about danger. Your question was just, why is that happening? There was no other context to it, so I answered it the best that I could. So it was whatever it was that's happening was because of effort and choices coming together. Some practical actions happen and some emotional decisions. And the bigger thing was like whatever has happened was because of things that came together, and some attention that came with it. And I was like, I was reading your question, and I was, it was a vague question. So all he wrote was, why is that happening? And then, so why is it happening? But like I was saying, not for the reading, but for what's going on around me. There's, yeah, we were both confused. So the question to the answer of why it's happening is because of a lot of people, a lot of things coming together, and a lot of attention that brought to it. Whatever it is that happened is happening for you. No. Hello, Lauren is Lauren is a mother. How's it going? Hey guys are over there. I'm on Twitch and on YouTube right now, so I'm horizontally on Twitch, vertically on YouTube. Normally I'm on Twitch and TikTok, but TikTok revoked my access through Streamlabs, so I'm on YouTube. Lauren. Lauren is a mom. Absolutely. Go. Doing I have an Oracle deck, I have French suited, aka poker. And I also am doing yes no coin spins. Whichever one you need. What's Aries man thinking since our talk? Okay. And I do my new shuffles through numerology. Just heads up. So I'll shuffle the deck 4 times because today's numerology number, if you add all the digits to today's date, 4. I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure in the background. It's all the things you're hearing in the back. You got Misula, Ace of Spades, Weimaraner, 10 of Spades, the Whippet, King of Spades. Ooh, good hand. Also, I'm not the quickest reader, so I need a little bit of time to remember what the cards mean and kind of thread them together. All right, so what they're saying, zoom in a little bit for you. Get a better look at the Dalgos. New deck that I'm using. I'm using it's a French student, aka poker deck, so it's a little blend between Lenormand and Tarot. So it's right in the sweet spot of it. So Ace of Spades is about new beginnings, kind of clarity or mental focus. 10 of Spades, endings, stress, or like a sense of pressure. And then the King of Spades, authority, control, like someone in a strong position mentally is what they're meaning, what the cards mean. But together, he's likely thinking intensely and strategically about the situation that you guys had. The spade energy all around here kind of shows that his thoughts are serious and maybe a bit heavy. Like he's considering boundaries of what's possible or like the consequences of actions. It doesn't read like impulsive passion, it's more careful mental processing with him. So they're kind of telling you that like give him some space to sort his thoughts out. You know, the cards kind of suggest that clarity and decision making are happening internally with him. So just be patient. Let's see what his intentions are a little more clearly. Jeez. Jesus, Zoom. Thank you. Sorry, I had a I had an accident. I had 8 stitches on my lip 2 months ago, so it's still pretty healing. So it feels like somebody's holding my lip, I guess. So the ooze part of my mouth kind of held back, so I might have a hard time saying words now. A new disability, I guess. Speech impediment, but not like a lisp. Just like a that makes sense. And again, I don't know if the thunderstorm around my head, around my property is going to cut the internet out or the power. So bear with me. Hi, Aaron. How's it going? I'm dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Aaron's on Twitch. Hello, hello. Excuse me. I'm sorry I didn't bring it here. You have so. Absolutely. Generate for Aaron. Aaron got the Mastiff. 8 of diamonds. Let me zoom that in. Alright, Setter. Ace of Hearts. Bloodhound. 2 of clubs. Hey. Okay. So the Mastiff, 8 of diamonds. It's about progress, communication, and like practical movement. Ace of Hearts, new emotional beginnings, fresh connections. 2 of clubs, cooperation, early partnerships, or like small efforts building towards something bigger. Um, but for your general reading, right now your situation is in a phase of fresh starts and small progress. So practical steps with the 8 of diamonds are aligning with emotional openness, um, in a cooperative energy. It's a mix of like it's a mix that like favors gentle forward movement. Nothing rushed, but like things are aligning positively. So just remember to focus on small, like consistent actions and like open to connections. Let those opportunities unfold naturally, while kind of staying engaged in both practical and emotional ways right now. Are you there, Aaron? Hello, la mother. How's it going? Oh, thank you for the follow. You're welcome, Aaron. Mother, you're up next. Hold on, let me. I always give Zeus his follow treats. Right near the bottom. Let me update the queue. Hi, Zeus. Zeus wants to say hi. Zeus, come here. This is Zeus. Zeus Caboose. He's my stream lab. See you. Yeah. All the way. All the way. All the way. He's got a thunder shirt on, so. to do with your crush. Way down to this. He's 10 years old. Since you're new here, I do my numerology number shuffles. So today's numerology number is 4, so I'm shuffling the deck 4 times. Okay. Zoom in a bit. You got 7 of clubs, Samoyed. The French bully, 4 diamonds. And the Shih Tzu, 2 of spades. Give me a second there. I know I saw him at a little bodega thing. That's 24 hours on my way to work, on my way home from work. It's like, oh my God, they're so cute. So, for what to do about your crush, the 7 of clubs is about minor challenges and like careful effort. 4 of diamonds is about stability and like patience. 2 of spades is choices, hesitation. So, what they're kind of saying, suggesting is proceed with caution and thoughtfulness. There's potential, but the situation kind of requires careful steps. Don't rush. Think about like timing and how you communicate, and kind of be aware of possible mixed signals. So start small, maybe some friendly messages or some shared activities. Kind of observe reactions and like let things develop naturally. You know, they lean towards the cards. Kind of lean towards mindful progress rather than bold moves. Bold moves right away. My newest French suited deck. Sometimes I use French suited, sometimes I use tarot, but I'll always mix it in with Oracle if need be. I got this one. Zoom it in a little for you guys. That one. This one is from the same place that I got these 2 at the same place. Since I was playing Hello Kitty, I usually will use the Hello Kitty one, but I wanted to use my new one. Then I got the regular old bicycle one. But I have a Alice in Wonderland one. I have a little Cosmic Star Nebula one. And I have an unsuitable for work one, but I will not show that. That's if you want it, you don't have to pay for it, kind of deal. Also, those are just my poker deck. French suited ones. The rest of them are up here. Majority are up here are tarot. Here's a mix of tarot and some oracle decks. These are the books that some of them came in, and then these bags here are also decks that I use. Thank you. It is 7 p.m. where I live, Pacific Standard Time. So I'm here tomorrow again, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 9 p.m. ish, weather permitting. So absolutely, Phantom. Thank you for sticking around and thank you for the follow, there, Mother. Love, Mother. General reading, absolute. Wait, try to zoom it in. General reading for Phantom. Using a new deck. Pause and play. Today's numerology number is 4, so. Lionburger, those huge 6 of hearts. Doberman Pinscher, King of Diamonds. And the West Highland White Terrier, 4 of clubs. Yeah. Excuse me. Thank you. I just got it my week on my way home from work. It's like, ooh, this is so cool. So the 6 of Hearts. It's about harmony, emotional connection. King of Diamonds, authority, leadership. Obviously with that Doberman Pinscher. um, 4 of Clubs is about stability, patience. They're saying that there's a situation with balancing emotion and like practical action. Um, there's like a mix of heartfelt connections and like grounded responsibility with those two, kind of showing that things are unfolding steadily and with some care. Decisions are kind of likely being made thoughtfully, not impulsively. So right now, just kind of focus on maintaining some balance between like feelings and practical needs. Patience and consistent effort will help keep things moving in a kind of more stable, positive direction for you right now. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Oh, fat cat soup. Fat cat soup. Absolutely. What is your question? Depending on your question, that could be I'll use either Oracle, my Prism Oracle, my Doggy Poker, Lenormand. Oops. And I also have yes no coin spins. It's all depending on what kind of question you want me to answer. For the most part, I'm going to be using the so if I have a chance with this girl I'm talking, do you have a chance with the girl you're talking to? Also, since you're new here, do you know my numerology number shuffle? So today's numerology number is 4, so I'm going to shuffle it 4 times to kind of get a snapshot of what it looks like today. Also, not the quickest reader, so give me a second to gather my thoughts. Zoom it in. 7 hearts. Alaskan Malamute. Bloodhound. 2 of clovers. Burmese Mountain Dog. 8 of clovers. Give me a second there. Hmm. Okay. So first, I'll tell you kind of what the cards mean. The Seven of Hearts is about emotional growth, like choices in relationship. Two of Clubs is about early partnerships, cooperation. Eight of Clubs is effort, minor challenges, or like needing persistence. So they're kind of saying that there is a chance with her, but it's not automatic. So the energy kind of shows a budding emotional connection at first, that Seven of Hearts with the Two of Clovers. That'll need some like care and consistency, the Eight of Clovers, to develop any kind of further with them. Um, just be patient, kind of put in that small, steady effort right now. Focus on building the trust and communication rather than rushing. So they're kind of suggesting that if you handle things thoughtfully, there's potential for growth for you. You're welcome. Thank you for the question. Here Sundays, Mondays, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. ish. Sundays and Mondays. On my rest days from work. I do this for free. So, oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. And because the follows, Zeus gets a treat. Y'all got some follows. Zeus. Streamlab. You got a follow? You get a treat. You get a subscription. We got one subscription today. You get a treat. Hey, Pink Haven, how's it going? Absolutely. I'm doing good. Okay. What's coming next to you in love? Using new deck. Pause and today's numerology number is 4. Shuffling it 4 times. Let's zoom in. These are smaller. You got the Joker. He'll be the office dog. Weimaraner, 10 of spades. And Irish setter, 10 of hearts. All right. Give me a second there. Okay. So Joker's come out. This is the third time it's come out. It's about, unexpected turns and surprises, new possibilities, kind of like the Fool in tarot, the 10 of spades, endings, transitions, or like releasing what no longer serves you. 10 of hearts, though, emotional fulfillment, joy, also, reaching like a peak in love. So together, they're kind of saying that love is bringing a mix of surprises and transitions. So something new and exciting may be appearing, that Joker there, but like it can also involve releasing what's outdated or unhelpful, the 10 of spades. Um, Ultimately, though, there's a potential for emotional satisfaction or like a meaningful connection, that 10 of hearts. So just remember to be open to the unexpected and let go of past baggage. You just pay attention to some opportunities that might feel right, even if they come suddenly or like, from an unusual place. Joker. Um, right now, it's a period of shifts leading towards emotional reward. They're saying that for you, Pete Caven. You're welcome. Thank you for the question. A new and unexpected person coming out of the blue. Hey, Aaron. Does your ex think you him? Okay. I had to reset the queue. You were still in the queue, so when you put exclamation join, it's like, oh, you're still in the queue. But I resetted it. Reset it. Australian cattle dog, Jack of Diamonds, Bloodhound, two of clubs, and the Shih Tzu, two of spades. Give me a second there. Okay, so the Jack of Diamonds. It's about observant, curious, or like evaluating energy. The two of clubs, like early connection, cooperation, or like small partnership. It's probably that your ex, you know, the Shih Tzu, the two of spades. Hesitation, choices, or like guarded energy. So what they're saying is that your ex probably thinks that you're seeing him as someone who was interesting and like significant in a small but like thoughtful way. But with that the Jack of Diamonds and the two of Clubs, but that you're also careful or like hesitant about like fully opening up. Two of Spades. He's like likely feels that you're evaluating the connection rather than taking it at face value. So if you want clarity or closure, you could focus on honest communication with him or them, um, or like subtle signals. So the cards would suggest you view like comes across as a tentative but measured. If that makes sense. So it's like focused and calculated. That all. Okay. You're welcome. Oh, like I was saying before, a while ago, I got a new. Well, I'm using DaVinci. Oh, did I give her stuff? I'm using DaVinci Resolve for editing videos. I guess I did. And I was able to cut the dead time, and I cut out like an hour and a half dead time. Jeez. He thinks that you're observant and calculate. Basically, whittle it all down. Ooh, stamina apples. I forgot they have those. Oops. Stamina apple slice. I've been watching, I don't know if you guys watched RuPaul's Drag Race, but I've been watching the Philippines Slasian Royale, kind of like the All Stars, but for only Asians. Um, and it's in the Philippines. But they do this thing where when they speak in English and there's a big word in English, they repeat that big word after the whatever they were saying. So it's like a weird vocal tick that I have right now. Maxed out with him, right? I did. Okay. Oops, I forgot to get the dog. I think you guys ever played this game before, but you have to give each of the people that are on the island a gift. 3 gifts each day to kind of raise their friendship levels. He likes tofu. There's a way to like go between all of them, and like Hello Kitty gives you tofu. He gives you. What do you give strawberries? You give strawberries to My Melody. Let's see. Hey, TC, how's it going? You got the English Setter Spaniel, 10 of clubs. The Greyhound, Queen of Hearts. The St. Bernard, 5 clovers. Got a new deck. Absolutely. Hmm. Okay, so Aaron, for that follow-up question, um, 10 of clovers, jeez. It's about completion, effort, or like carrying a workload. Queen of Hearts, you know, emotional maturity, warmth, generosity. The Five of Clovers is about effort, minor challenges, and like persistence. So the actions of you being thoughtful and intentional, but energy is positive and caring. So not manipulative. You're aware of how you interact with him, but maybe pacing yourself or choosing, your moves a little more wisely. But coming from a place of consideration, as well as the thoughts, the calculations. So rather than calculating for control, so it's a warm, not overbearing. So it's in a positive way. For the follow up question, GC, what's your question there? I'm working with the new deck, the new pause and play. You're welcome, Aaron. Joe, absolutely. Shuffle these. No worries. Cherry floor, TC. You're welcome. Careful driving. Rainy where I'm at right now. Thunderstorms, so if the power goes out, sorry. All right, TC. You got the King Charles Spaniel, 5 clubs. Hello, Jenny on YouTube. Absolutely, just type in exclamation join. Bichon Frise with 6 of spades. And the Chihuahua. Chihuahua. 3 of spades. Right, give you a second there, TC. I'm dual streaming on YouTube and uh, Twitch and YouTube, by the way. But Jenny, you can go ahead and ask your question, and I'll get to you after DC here. They're all spades. So for TC on Twitch, for your general reading, the 5 of spades is about conflict, tension, or like challenges. 6 of spades, transition, moving forward, or like leaving difficulties behind. And then for the 3 of spades, communication, reflection, or like processing emotions. So right now, they're saying things feel mentally or emotionally heavy for you. Um, but like the sequence suggests a clear progression, conflict, or tension. The 5 of spades there is moving towards resolution or transition. 6 of spades. Um, there's an opportunity to process and communicate to get more clarity. That 3 of spades. So for UTC right now, just focus on reflection and honest decisions. The discussions allow the transition to unfold naturally, and don't dwell too much on some past things, past challenges. That 6 of spades shows smoother waters ahead if you like navigate them a little carefully. So you're welcome. reset this one. I'll answer Jenny Ferguson on YouTube. Your question is why Luis is not answering his calls. You're welcome, TC. Why is Luis not answering your messages and calls? Since you're new over here, I do numerology number shuffles. Today's numerology number is 4, so I'll shuffle the deck 4 times. So you got Ace of Clovers, Labrador, West Highland White Terrier, 4 of Clovers, and the Joker. Supposedly the Joker's here. Wait, so give me a second. I'm not the quickest reader, so I need a second to gather my thoughts. Hmm. Interesting that the Joker came up for you. Hello, Reptile Flame. How's it going? On Twitch? I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, by the way. But I'm doing good. I'm answering Jenny's question over on YouTube as to why Luis is not answering her messages and calls. So, for Jenny, the Ace of Clubs is about new beginnings, fresh energy. This is just what the cards mean. 4 of Clovers is stability, boundaries, or like holding back. And then again, the Joker, it's, I think the 4th time this came out. Unpredictable energy, surprises, or like external factors beyond control. But together, the reason he's not responding is likely due to a mix of his own boundaries with the 4 of Clovers and like unpredictable circumstances, the Joker there. It doesn't necessarily reflect your value or effort, the Ace of Clovers here. Rather, it points to factors outside your control shaping his behavior. So just step back and kind of give him some space right now. The cards are kind of suggesting that forcing contact won't change things right now. Just focus on what you can control, like your energy and your well-being right for now. So give him some space. Something's going on that he has no control over, which is why he can't answer your calls and messages right now, Jenny. It's absolutely, Jenny. But after Reciprocal Flame on Twitch, he got in after you. I'll answer their question and then I'll answer yours, Jenny. Flame, what was your question? The music you're hearing in the background, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Okay, I will answer that one as soon as I answer Flame's question. I'll be typing out right now. Excuse me. Does your significant other still want your relationship? Anyone? All right. Flame, you got Newfie, 5 of Hearts. King Charles Spaniel, 5 of Spades. And Queen of Diamonds, the Golden Retriever. Oh, give me a second for that one. All right, for flame, um, the Five of Hearts. It's about emotional tension or like instability. The Five of Spades, conflict, hesitation, all pointing to whatever's going on with you right now. But the Queen of Diamonds is about authority and stability, practical consideration. So your partner or significant other may still have feelings, but the Five of Hearts and the Five of Spades are kind of showing that they are experiencing emotional conflict and hesitation. The Queen of Diamonds, though, kind of indicates that their decision is being weighed with practicality and like caution rather than like pure emotion right now. So, like overall, kind of feels uncertain or mixed intentions right now. So, not a clear yes or no, but give them space for clarity and kind of observe their actions more than their words right now. Um, these cards are kind of suggesting that decisions will kind of come from careful thought rather than impulsive feelings. So, like, your energy should stay balanced while waiting for the, you know, signs of commitment or genuine effort from them. You're welcome. Flame. Hope it all works out for you. This one's for Jenny. Thank you. A new deck that I'm using. Uh, traveling was that good? Okay. Absolutely. Again, I'm not intending to be a psychic, a therapist, a doctor, or any medical profession. Blah blah blah. I am just a blue collar guy that reads cards. So you got the Shiba Inu, three of clovers, the Yorkie Terrier, four of hearts, and the Siberian Husky, 10 of diamonds. Just give me a second there. Okay, so for you, Jenny, three of clubs. It's about small progresses, planning or preparation. Four of hearts, comfort, safety, emotional stability. The Ten of Diamonds is practical success and completion. So these cards for you here, Jenny, are suggesting that your trip with your son will be safe and manageable. So planning through your clubs here and careful attention to detail will kind of help, make sure it goes smoothly. And the Four of Hearts there kind of shows emotional security and a sense of comfort throughout. The Ten of Diamonds kind of reinforces the whole thing that everything can come together successfully for you. So just remember to stay organized, anticipate any small challenges, maybe change a shirt or something gets spilled on. Focus on creating a comfortable experience for you both, too. The energy is kind of very positive and safe and for a pleasant journey. Right there, Jenny. Aaron got in after you, so I'll answer Aaron's question. Then I'll answer yours right away after. Aaron, did you have a follow up or did you love reading? Okay. Love reading for Aaron. This is cuffing season now, so a lot of emotions come up with family too because of the holidays. Hi, Night Rot. How's it going? Still got power. Hermes Mountain, 8 of clubs. Aaron, French bully, 4 of diamonds. And the Greyhound, Queen of hearts. Good. Just is by my feet, warming my feet up. So he's good too. So Aaron, for your love reading, 8 of Hermes Mountain, 8 of clubs. Effort, persistence. 4 diamonds is about stability, practical considerations, and the Queen of Hearts, also jeez, I can't speak. Emotional maturity, warmth, and like nurturing energy. So together here for your love energy reading. I'm saying like love right now is about steady growth and mindful effort for you. There's like potential for meaningful connection, but it's going to require patience and consistency for you right now. It's like it's a mix of balance and practical steps with that 4 of diamonds and the 8 of clubs, and then that heartfelt attention with the 10 of or the Queen of diamonds, Queen of hearts. Um, Unlike me, just focus on clear communication, nurturing interactions, and consistent effort right now. If you're going to build something carefully and stay emotionally open, relationships can develop positively. Use up the okay. Reset the deck. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Reset this one, and then bigger question: do you think his dad has plans for his birthday? It sounds like a physical question, so I will use my physical deck, which is the Lenormand. And reset this one. I use my Lenormand deck for physical questions, so yours seems more like a physical question. I think more than emotional. Update plans for his birthday. All right, Jenny, you got ship. These read a little differently than the other ones. Okay. And cloud. Okay. It's gonna be a second to remember what these were. Okay, so for Jenny, these Lenormand cards are different than normal cards. These are the physical ones. So ship means travel, movement, plans involving going somewhere. Oh yeah, no, Flames, you can ask another one. That's fine. Jenny, bouquet means gifts, celebration, or positive gestures, all kind of pointing towards things like that. Um, Clouds, though, that's uncertainty and confusion, or like lack of clarity. So together, it kind of looks like he might have plans or good intentions for your son's birthday with that ship and the bouquet, but clouds, that one indicates uncertainty or indecision. Um, he may be unsure about like logistics, timing, or like what exactly he wants to do, but it could help to clarify with him directly if you want firm details. So the energies here kind of suggest the intention is positive, but things aren't fully settled yet with that clouds. I could think of these like fortune telling kind of cards. Like if you get ones from the fortune teller from like carnivals. Sits there for you, Jen. Maybe remind him, hey, our son likes this. Okay, he likes that kind of thing. If he's uncertain of what to do. Flames, what was your other question? Oh, thank you, Jenny. Follows appreciated. Like I said, I'm here on Sundays and Mondays, 5 p.m. ish to 9 p.m. ish Pacific Standard Time, depending on how Zeus is eating fast enough, weather permitting, all that other stuff. But thank you. You still have time to sort things out with her and work on your heart chakra. What does she need from me for the best outcome? Okay. I'm gonna throw in an oracle one for this one. It's a little deeper. Dive a little deeper with this one. Actually, I know what she needs for best outcome. Okay. So the question is, do you still have time to sort things out with her? Working on chakra. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mocking Mystic. How's it going? All right, Flame, you got Anchor. Maybe get some clarifiers for that one. I'm not a psychic. I don't claim to be. I don't have any. I'm just seeing what these cards are saying for you guys. Jenny, there. Channeling what the message of the cards are, basically. Ooh, Rottweiler. First one that pops up. 9 of spades. Samoyed. 7 of clubs. Cane Corso. 9 of hearts. Protection. A lot of anger on that one. Let me see. Break. Yeah, it's in Alaska. It's fine. It's coming up all the time. Okay. Very thing that come up with anger is not anger is like rage or anything, but it's about frustration or like tension is present with you right now, with between you guys. 9 of spades, anxiety, worry, or like mental pressure. 7 of clubs is effort, careful planning, and like taking small steps. The 9 of hearts, emotional reflection and like fulfillment, or like nearing completion in matters of like the heart. Of course, these two have the biggest hearts. I don't know. But you do have time to work things out. But it's going to require some patience and consistent effort. Cards here are kind of highlighting emotional tension and mental strain, the anger and the 9 of spades. I've got a bot detected on my thing. Oh, sorry. Anger and the 9 of spades. But the 7 of clubs and the 9 of hearts kind of show that small, deliberate actions and like self-reflection can kind of help you heal your heart and gradually improve your relationship. So for now, just kind of focus on gentle emotional work, communication, and like self-care. Take things like step by step right now. Allow your heart chakra to like open through kindness, honesty, and patience. Excuse me. It's not instant, but the energy supports gradual healing and progress. Yeah, see? You're welcome. I'm using the Prism Oracle along with these cards. So these sounds like it, yes. Gentle emotional work and communication. Thank you. That's good to hear. It shows, yeah. Anger is one of the strong emotions. Shows that you still have passion. Next good thing coming your way there. Okay. Your mama is next. True. Yo mama are next, and then I'll answer Erin's next good thing coming her way. That could be two. Like I said, anger's very small. Oh, you're up next there, yo mama. And thank you for the questions. Speaking of questions, what's your question there, yo mama? General reading, absolutely. Zoom in. Shetland, Shetland, Shepherd, the Lassie dog, Scottish Terrier, 3 of Hearts, Yorkie Terrier, 4 of Hearts. Second, third. That's right. My watch decided to do the update that every hour it kind of gives me a little tap on the wrist. Hello, Luminous Starseed. How's it going on YouTube? I am still streaming on Twitch and on YouTube. But this is for Yo Mama 696 on Twitch. Your general reading there. Jack of Spades. It's about curiosity, messages, 3 of Hearts, emotional challenge exchange, connection, and like small positive interactions. Then the 4 of Hearts, stability and comfort and like emotional grounding. But for your general reading there, the energy shows a mix of mental alertness and like emotional grounding. So you may be receiving news or messages or insights that Jack of Spades that kind of relate to your relationship or emotional life soon. Small positive like interactions, the 3 of Hearts, can build towards like a sense of security and comfort. 4 of Hearts. Oh, it's a thing on the game. Um, just remember to pay attention to like communications and small emotional cues. They're going to kind of guide you towards stability right now. So, and also remember to engage with like care and openness, and let the steady emotional energy of that 4 of Hearts kind of develop naturally. Well, my crystals are doing good there, Luminous Starseed. You're welcome, your mama. It's cute. Aaron, I'll answer your question. Just need to lubricate a little. Aaron, next good thing coming your way. The Luminous over there on YouTube, did you have a question? Lab. Ace of Clubs. Oop, let me zoom in. Irish Terrier, 10 of Hearts. Doberman, King of Diamonds. Hmm. So, Aaron, the next good thing that's coming your way. So the Ace of Clubs, that's new beginnings, opportunities, fresh energy. So the 10 of Hearts, emotional fulfillment, joy, also, or a peak experience. Then you got the 10 of, excuse me, the King of Diamonds, practical success or like stability from like someone influential supporting you. So the next good thing here is likely a new opportunity that kind of combines like excitement, emotional satisfaction, and like practical beliefs. Benefits, excuse me, benefits. That's not the word I was looking at. My mouth came out. Benefits. Benefits. It could be like a project or relationship development or like a situation that makes you feel both happy and secure. So just remember to stay open to new experiences. Keyword new experiences. Um, Take steps to like encourage with opportunities that feel right. Um, the cards here are suggesting that embracing this with awareness and like confidence will bring that positive outcome for you, Aaron. Setting the cue. Okay. No one else is asking, so shoot. More detail on the good thing coming. Okay. Seems like a physical thing. It's exactly what's going on physically wise. Yeah, a little more details. Sun, birds, and writer. Sixth turn. I remember it's positive. So obviously, it's going to be positive. These are positive things. It's the sun, success, positivity, clarity, birds, communication, conversations, or like social interactions. And then the writer is about arrival, news, or movement. So the cards right now are showing that the good thing coming is likely news or a message or a new connection that brings happiness and like positive momentum. It could be an exciting like update to something, an opportunity through someone reaching out, or like a sudden change that lifts your spirits. So just remember to stay alert for the messages and invitations or opportunities in the near future. Positive interactions and like new arrivals are going to be key. embrace them with like openness and open energy. That's what those words I'm trying to figure out. What happens when I don't focus on my on the cards? I was like listening for the rain or thunder there. I think the thunder and lightning are past us now. Thankfully. Oh, what a cheeks. I'm gonna check the radar again. Yeah, this convergence zone is weird. First, the rain was coming in from the west towards the east, and then it whipped around. Now it's coming from the east to the southwest. So it's just kind of like, like if my house was here, weather came in this way, twisted around, and now it's going like that way. I said it's a convergence zone. There's a lot of mountains right here in this area. Again, if this is my house, there's like mountains and hills here. So the wind will come in this way, then whip around this open area, and then come back down. Your convergence zone. Convergence. Make sure if I can roll in on Zeus down here. Oh, we got back a little bit too much liquids. So please stand by. Back. No tree fallen, maybe. Although the last time the trees fell on a property, wasn't a thump because it's a really soft ground that we're around. So when it fell, it kind of just went right into the soft dirt. Didn't hear anything, so hopefully, I think last time we also caught one before it did, so we just kind of like nudged it back away from the house. Oh, you. Bolter biscuits, ice cream, cookie recipe. Okay. There was a what? Not this one, not that one, not this one, the new one. There was a something else. This is the new area called Wheat Wonderland. I'm guessing. Or these, I'm assuming to unlock this area, I'm gonna have to do something here or here to break that barrier. Because I know how to do that over here. I broke some barrier and then opened this up. And then I opened this up. So I'm assuming that something here breaks that open. And this one breaks that open. So I can go up on here somehow. I just started that area, that region. Gotta catch it. Give him the fish. Not the right fish, red herring or yellow one. Full of milk? Oh. Coconuts. These are there. Luminous starseed. There's all the core milk. To the fluid. Fabric. Did I max them out? I did. When you max out on friendship, you get eggs. Give me your trash. 45? Yep. Gotta go make cinnamon. Cinnamon coffee for the Zuko. Chai. What? That one water. Oh, the toasted one. Almond. Chocolate chai. Oh. So those cinnamon. Okay. That's what it's supposed to make. Forgot I could skip. Kurobi. Lights. It was someone else. Good spider. Hold on. I already maxed them out, so get the box. Even though it's an egg. So many pumpkins. Yoink. I think we're going to go to a pumpkin patch this season. Now that we only have 2 seasons. Got a quest. One right after. Sure. Treasure hunting. First crates. Where'd you go? Just quickly going through all this. Sure. Okay. Hyper crystals. Sure. Find 3 boxes for my melody in the Rainbow Reef area. Show where it's at. Usually, okay. But usually they show you where things are at. Is that a thing here? Let's go this one first. Oh wait, okay, here he's. Go here now? No. Can I fast travel there? No. Oh, I can turn some of those garbage things. Somebody said if you put in the coral, oh shoot, 10 of them at a time, you're more likely to get the keys. Yeah. And black dot pouch. No, my work's pulling me. Coral spores. Coral key. Oops. Coral spores. Black dye pouch. Black dye pouch. Coral spores. Black dye pouch. Find a cursed box. Oh, there it is. Next area is over. Oh. Spectacular. Okay. I did not know that did that. doubt it's down here, but I'm going to check everything. No. Oh, sorry. Oh. Okay, last one's up here somewhere. Fast travel over there. I'm not gonna swim all the way over there. No way it needs to go in there. No, thank you. My work's calling me for overtime. I mean, I've only taken overtime 3 times in the 13 years that I've been there. But that's because I needed a little bit extra to pay for one of our dog's surgeries. But now I'm not doing it just in solidarity of the other side of my job. They recently found They recently found out that the contract is that did I not get this one? I mean, I saw this door from the far and it looked closed. They recently found out that their contract doesn't give them overtime pay. They come in for overtime and they get mandatory. Like if they work 6 days, they get 2 days off. 2 mandatory days off, so they can't get called in for work. But if one of those days is their regular working day, they're supposed to get paid, or they thought they were supposed to get paid, but they found out that it wasn't in their contract, so now they're not going to pay them on the day that they don't work that they were supposed to work. Makes sense. But it's not the same for what I do. Yeah, they called me in to work on the other side. I was like, no. See you tomorrow. Who else haven't I given a gift to? Everybody down here. There, those guys up in the sky. Ritsuko's here. The duck and the dog. The duck and the dog. Hey, she is. Oops. She likes her toasted almond coffee. Ooh. Adrenaline ability a lot. Ooh. That. Find some scenic spots with. Yeah. And the dog. The dog. His favorite thing is what he works in. Ice cream. It's Almost pudding. Pudding. No. I think I maxed him out already. Oh no, got bananas. Bananas. Then to the duck. He's got a mission for me too. Extreme ironing. Jeez. That was quick. Here. Right here. Ah, dig it. Here. There goes the butterfly I wanted to catch. Extreme. The ICP. Is he in the cave or is he up on top? Ah, wrong way. I'm just gonna go there. But no, they don't. Good picture. Sometimes they're self-aware that they're in an island. I forgot to give him a gift. Climbing all the way down. He's gonna go back to here, I'm assuming. I don't know why he climbed. He's a duck. He could just fly down. I'm assuming he's gonna come back here. So. He's still making his way down. Okay, and then he's gonna pop that here. Right here. I maxed out my thing on. Oh. There's more people to do things for, but I want to see if the item shop refreshed. So I got Scooby and Shaggy. I know the rest of the mystery gang that's going to come out. I just want to see if on the item shop if they came out yet. For the most part. It's going to be sporadically raining. So the rain right now is below south of me right now. That's going west. Then you go to the wind app. See exactly how the winds are churning. Jeez. Okay. They're heading out to sea now, the winds. No, the ghostly Peely is supposed to come out. But tonight I'm go. Got them already. Double shot. Ghostlies. Zombie. Zombie. She's annoying. Animat bundle. She came in yesterday. Meowscles of a boxer. I forgot to turn off the copyright stuff. Oh, it's can't make sure it can't linger. Free. What's free? Free's always good. Not all these. It's free. Oh, the pumpkin. The game. Broke game. Okay. Back then, okay. Yeah, last time I I forgot that last time I went to the item shop, some of the songs started playing, and I got my video suppressed on YouTube because I forgot some of the the copyright things. I'm like, oh. So there's a video on YouTube in my library that you can't see because I accidentally posted something that was copyrighted. My bad. Okay. The money. Appreciate it. None of the stuff that you can give her is you're able to give multiples of. What do I need? Matches. Pencil. Rarity. Wallet. Quantity. Excuse me. Okay, so the blue ones are better than the green ones. Gotcha. Honey. Kicks. Manure. Water. You. Thick manure. I don't know what the manure does. Maybe it makes them grow faster. I don't know. I still haven't gotten to second level of this. I know I have to up her friendship to unlock the next seed here that'll take me to the next part of this thing. Oh. Almost done giving everybody their things. Ask you. She likes cheese. Dreamy souvenir doll crafting plans. He likes Starfleet, also the Snowsicles. This friendship avatar palette unlocked. I haven't changed my avatar palette. Oh, later night only. Is that everybody up here? Yeah. And she. You think there'd be one of those things? There's a lot. Jeez, a lot. I need to find the rest of them. Oh, there's the Jimmy that we need to gather. New area has Jimmy's and some noodles. That. Those grass, noodle grass. Noodle grass. Oh, here's my. Didn't I? I opened that one. Why didn't it show up on the map? Yoink. Wait, what? Shadows. Fairy dust. Story dust. Montage magic. Yeah. You ready to train to be stronger to find the fairy. Go find Hello Kitty. You think the might is? If I kill myself. So there has to be one of those warp things over here. So it's that one. Kind of looks like. Since they're supposed to be like. Oh. Doing. This way, I think. Yep, wrong one. No. Stay. Ready. Or not. Up there. So it's not a work pad. Jones. I already said how. I know I fixed those. No statue to be found. I've got to find another way to get around. So there's a statue here, and I'm assuming there's a statue right here. I'll have to go all the way back around, or just go here. Ah. I'm assuming once I unlock these areas that they're gonna light up. Yeah, see, this is supposed to be the force field for the red one. Oh, okay, some. This way. Oh, there's one of those hidden hearts that you have to take a snapshot at. Wheat heart. Okay, so this one. Wheat heart. Yep. Okay, you. Okay. Can't hit you. Turn you? How could turn you? See, I'm assuming I'm supposed to turn it to face this way. To shove. No? I mean, these are missing the gemstones on their thingies. I still don't know where the sapphires and all that stuff go to. So I was assuming they go in the little staffs, but not. It's a broken one? It's a broken one. Oh, I know, right? How's it going? Magic. Statues. No statues around here, so you're not to the left. Okay. Living the life. Blah, 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 blah. Por la vida loca. Must be the one that have to like. Almost on the break. Hopefully your night's going okay. Rotted. Not rotted. Oops. Almost. Oh, let's see. Fix this one. So it's a pattern. Heart, triangle, heart, triangle. So this one has to be a heart. Hit it. There we go. What do I get? Oh. I unlocked something. I was like, ooh, yay. Something flashing here last time, too. What's a chicken? Chicken, bird, owl, chicken, I'm guessing bird. It's a bird machine. I had some people talking on YouTube. That was fun. Oh, oh. Oh, bad. Another weak heart. Anywho. Oof. Yeah, I have hyperextend elbows, so they went the other way. I need to go. Wow. Enter kitty. Enter. During Bourbon House, visit Friendship Island. Swings. Just I'm on board. It's good. Make tofu bread, mama's apple pie, and sugar cupcake. I gotta make Day of the Dead bread. I was tempted to, because that's the first time I've ever made it. Yeah, that's why it was. That's it, right? Oh no. The favorite. Just need you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that? That's different. Why is it all? What? There's more up here. I just saw. I didn't realize there was more. Myrrh. There's myrrh. Strong move. Like lots of flex. What do you do? Hold on, let me get my performance enhancing potions. Run one. Swim faster. Several slower. Mundane. Speedy. Dude. Silver. Silver. There you again. Get that shit done. Okay. Not again. Tofu. Tofu. Bread. Gems. Gems. When do you have a kid? Okay, I guess old enough. I don't know how many I was supposed to take. Mama's level 5. Mama. That's probably why I was craving apple pie last time. The store, they had an eighth of the pies. Recession, I guess. I don't know. But I didn't want a full pie. And then didn't even want the half pie or even quarter pie, but they have these like eighth of the pies for sale. I was like, ooh, that's good. Dutch apple. Some brass. 5 needle rings. Do I have to collect it or? Pretty sure I collected all the needle. Oh. Is it that? Okay, that is it. Don't know why I've been craving pizza now. Probably should have it, but. Is that flashing it? Oh, I have to give it to her. Jeez. I was like, where's. Check you here. Oh yeah, me too. The lemon sour blueberry ones too. Your nose. Might have to stop by the store. If I have a pie, if I have a whole pie, I'd probably eat the whole damn pie. So, portion control is really a lot easier if you just buy the eighth of a pie. No. You did unlock one. Oh. Oh, this is what they were talking about. Sailor Moon transformation. Cute. Hey, screen capture. Look amazing. She was a Fleet Flower Guardian. Sweet flower. Mind your nose. Foot power. Montage magic complete. Oh, that's why it was montage magic. Blossoming friendship. Talk to Hello Kitty. Yeah. That vocal tick now is stuck with me. I gotta go to the mountain. Weird. Oh, it's always taking long now. Not there. No fall damage. Wait. I gotta go to the railroad tracks, the Minecraft. Get some more busy ore, I think it's called. Let's get the rolling. Keep it to the left, otherwise you're gonna go exit. Fizzy ore. To the left. Then it loops around, then you go to the right. Those are always good too. Pizza's always good too. Not that one, go to the next one. French bread pizzas are good. That's the loop around. And we go right this time. With the other ones. Ooh. To the right. Back taco. Oh, I always forget the new 24-hour Mexican place has those kinds of style tacos. Exit. The potato tacos. So good. So you need the ore to craft the soda machine. You mean you wanted a taco bit? Mm-hmm. Some more fizzy sodas. Now I need to refine the ore. There you go. We have enough for the soda machine. I do. Not. I already made the espresso. What do I need for the soda machine? Oh my god. Only halfway, not even a third way there. Jeez. That's gonna take forever. Oh, it's almost time. I came up 15 minutes later than one I usually am right now, but does anybody want a greeting before I go? Since I have 15 minutes left. 15-ish minutes. Oh, I think her noodles. Noodles. Use gifts to make her level up to. Okay. I want to see if I can add a noodle. What that makes. Just a cake? Just cake. Sakura cake. Chocolate balls, pastry, shortcake, cake, macarons, confetti cake, gum-pricked cookies, melody cupcake, total bread, mystery cake, veggie bread, pumpkin pie, mystery cheesecake. Ha, cheesecake. Cinnamon bread, apple pie, cinnamon bread, nut bread, mystery egg tart. Cute. Okay. Now I kind of wonder what the other ones are. The omelet. Okay. Let's see. Egg with omelet. Mystery. Omelet. Okay. Ooh, spicy omelets is from spicy beef egg omelet things from omelet. Mystery. Veggie omelet. That should be a crate too. Fluffy omelet. veggie omelets. Smooth. Omelet. Fantasy omelet. Omelet. Mystery. Sakura. That's right, I earned it. Mystery. Low in. What? That's funny. Chocolate. Mystery omelet. Omelet. Mystery. Omelet. Jeez, there's not a lot of things you can add. The egg. This is just a regular omelet. Tofu omelet. Protein omelet. Omelet. Mystery. Omelet. Oops. What? Crepe. Okay. So what if I add flour with pumpkin? Veggie crepe. Cool. Ooh. Sweet crepe. Veggie crepe. Just a crepe. Bunch of other stuff that I haven't done. The lo mein one, those three obviously are lo mein. So if I put that with savory, would this be savory? Break up. What? Lo mein and pumpkin. Veggie lo mein. Yeah. So I'm guessing this would be a protein lo mein. Veggie lo mein. Yeah. Recipe. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Started out a little later because I thought, well, the storm was gonna come knocking stuff down. So 3 hours and 50 minutes. Too bad. So I do have I do have 10 minutes. So if anybody wants a reading now, well, forever, hold your peace until tomorrow at least. And again, weather permitting, kind of starfic happens. You never know what else happens every single time you wake up here now. So, and I know why. Zeus with his thunder shirt on, so he's been comforted and treated. Regular treats, not any. We should start buying him his CBD treats. Kind of calm him down, but I mean, he's calmed down. He hasn't woken up since besides when we got the subscription. Thank you again, and the follows. So until tomorrow.